Hey guys, it's Big John from Rubber Motorsport here. On today's episode, we're going to get new tires for the Crapmobile, and we're going to clean up this gearbox here. Stay tuned. Going to the Crapmobile, gotta get some new tires. I got the wrong piece. You can watch this thing.
So Johnny,
yes.
What are we doing right now? Why are we in the van?
We're going to get some new tires.
Some new tires.
For the Crapmobile.
Okay, and why exactly do you call this van the Crapmobile?
Because it's falling apart. Sometimes it doesn't want to start, it just wants to, keep sleeping. We use it for towing.
Oh.
Yeah. Got stuck many times, yeah. Yeah, so that's why it's the Crapmobile. We got a hole in the tire, so we gotta get some new ones.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So did you fill the tire up before driving there, or are we running on a flat right now?
We replaced it. Don't you worry. We got the flat back tire on there.
Perfect. That's good to hear.
Yeah, it's very good. Yeah. And we can only do a top speed of 100 kilometers an hour. So I'll see you in 2 weeks when we finally get there.
I'm surprised this vehicle even goes 100 kilometers an hour.
It's not like my truck where it's just screaming at highway speed. Alright, so on my 87 GMC, the gearing box is leaking pretty bad. It is completely covered in that oily dirt. So went to pick it apart and yanked one out of one that was about to get crushed, and now we gotta go clean it up and paint it all nice and dandy and put it in the truck and then box it onto you.
Perfect.
So plan today is cleaning up and painting her. After the tires, of course. They don't really tell you how bad the roads are.
Well, the roads are pretty bad.
Yeah. Like you think this like off ramp right here, that nice curvature, be nice on the bike, right? And you go on it, and then there's just the big potholes that they just spray paint. I guess not this, but on like Crowchild. All those.
Well, it's Calgary roads for you.
It is Calgary roads.
It's about a pothole every 100 meters.
Yeah. Well, and then the manholes, oh, don't even get me started about those. Those scare me. I've hit my my fruit bowl so many times on the tank due to those manholes. They can't decide whether to keep them above ground or below ground. They quite hurt when they're below ground, let me tell you that.
Especially on a bike?
Especially on a bike, oh yeah. Your gonads, they don't like it. Not at all. One other reason why we call it the Crapmobile, it says service traction system, service stability, something else that is missing. Oh yeah, ABS. No ABS on this bitch. So if you want to stop on this thing, you have to apply the manual technique. You actually have to be good at driving to brake. It's effective. You know what they call that, Jordan?
What do they call it?
Threshold braking.
I see.
Yeah.
I see. I see, said the blind man. It's quite strange that the cameraman is the blind man.
Have you seen Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
No.
Yeah, so there's like this clip of they're in prison and the dude's trying to catch a video of this cop beating him up. So he sneaks a phone in and gives it to one of the inmates to record. And the inmate like records with like the finger in front of the lens the first time. Wait, no, the first time is the camera slipped over, so it's recording its reaction. The other one is, I think his finger's on it, and then like he puts a filter on it. That'll be you. the blind man filming.
Just put my. There we go.
Yeah, block it all. Did I tell you I ordered the heated grips?
You hoarded some heated grips?
I hoarded, I just...
you got a shit ton of heated grips somewhere, Johnny. We don't question how many you have, but some say it's in the thousands.
I just went to every store and just grabbed all of them. And now I'm a heated grip salesman.
Perfect. The link's in the description where you can buy this heated grips.
Right now. Limited edition. We don't got all day for this, so you order it now. In the next 10 minutes, I will throw into for the price of one. Amazing, right? But we can't do this all day. So you order right now. In the next 5 minutes, you'll get a third. You'll get a third for free. I say that fast, third for 3. That girl's a dancer. Did you know that?
I didn't know that. I could tell.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's kind of obvious there.
Yeah.
Did you ever just stare at people?
No, not quite often. Why? Is that something you like to do a lot?
Yeah, like while you're driving, you just look at everyone. Like everyone's just so mad to be on the road, you know?
Should I start filming random people?
No. Film me looking at random people. Of course. That's where that quality content is at. I want to get, the window tinted on my truck, so I can stare at people without them knowing that I'm staring at them. That's what my brother girlfriend does. Then we drive along and she'll just be staring at people because my brother has like the super dark side windows.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever been to Senores?
I have not.
Pizza place right there.
Never been there.
It is so good.
Hey Johnny.
Yeah.
I think my camera's not working. Everything's black.
You think so?
Oh wait. Oh shit. There we go.
Guy. You crazy laddie.
No, it's out of focus.
Oh, it's out of focus. Perfect. Let's just keep the video all out of focus. Alright, you ready? You good? You good?
I'm good.
Okay. So I'm gonna be Franklin Roosevelt with you real quick.
Alright, be Franklin Roosevelt with me, whatever the fuck that means.
I'm gonna be Frank Spadagna with you.
You're gonna be Frank Spadagna with me?
Yeah.
Alright.
He's Italian.
Never heard of the guy.
Of course you don't even watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine. You don't even know. Okay, so I'm gonna be frank with you. I don't know where we're going.
You don't know where we're going?
No idea.
So.
Well, I mean, I know what the place looks like. I know where it is.
You just don't know how to get from point A to point B.
Not on this road. I've never taken this road before to get to this place. So, I think we're going to go on a little adventure. We're going to rip apart the grips on there and just slap it on. Like those wristbands, just slap it on there and it flips around. Just like that with these grips.
So just so the viewers know here, what kind of bike do you have?
I have an 2001 SP650.
Oh.
With, I think it has 8,000 kilometers on it now. Which is this many miles.
Yeah, I'm not editing that in, Johnny.
I'm editing that in.
Okay, you can put that in. I'm not doing that.
Simple Google search. How many kilometers are in a mile? Isn't it like 1.3 or something like that? 1.7. Do you know conversions?
I'm Canadian. Miles are like caveman technology.
Caveman technology. You know what? Trombones my orchestra.
What trombones your orchestra, good sir?
That, like, in Britain, they use the metric system, but they use miles still.
It's because they're in Britain.
Like,
okay, look at Britain and try to make sense of anything. Okay, it's a challenge.
Just take a look at it.
Look at like anywhere in the UK, right? Go to Wales, go to like a rural town in Wales and try to understand what they're saying.
Okay. Okay, another thing. Why have a city named Wales? Did you just look at
Johnny.
the water and be like, oh, there's a whale there. We're going to call it Wales.
Johnny. Wales isn't really a city. It's kind of more like a country.
Okay, but still.
It's within the United Kingdom. It's one of the kingdoms that are united.
What is the United Kingdom?
It's Scotland, it's Wales, it's Britain, it's Northern Ireland. It's a bunch of shit all put together. Not a fucking city. What, is England your city as well?
No, I know that.
Are you Nick Crompton?
What? No, I know that. You know, you got Britain.
Yeah.
It's a country.
Yeah, but Wales is a city, of course.
Of course, is it?
No, it's not.
Okay, the country named Wales is a terrible name for a country.
Is Scotland a city?
No, Scotland is like a territory. You know, they're actually it's a really small like landmass.
How many European countries can you name?
Okay, we got Italy, Germany,
Yep.
China,
That's not European.
Russia. Yeah, it is.
No, China's not part of Europe.
It totally is.
No.
You're lying to me.
No. But Russia would count, yep. That's partially in Europe.
Okay, Ukraine.
Yep.
Slovakia.
That's not that doesn't exist.
What? I didn't like
Slovakia does not exist. I don't know what to tell you.
We're just gonna call this video Geometry with Jonathan.
Now listen, this is a little bit in between. It's gonna be called Geography with Big Joe. Okay.
I love it.
So you never heard of like Slovakia or Slovenia?
That's what I was trying to say. But
Or the Czech Republic?
Yeah, the Czech. Love the Czech.
France, Spain,
Turkey's a country.
Is it in Europe though?
Yes, it is.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Are you really sure though?
Yes, I'm sure. It's to the left of Russia, so it has to be in Europe.
It must be. Yeah, I know a lot of the Middle East is in Europe, and a lot of the Middle East is in Asia, and a lot of the Middle East is in Africa. It's kind of a weird place, and that's close to the Middle East, kind of.
Okay, you know, all I know is that, you know, here in America,
This is here in Canada.
we're in North America. Okay?
North America.
Just because you're like united or something like that doesn't mean you're America, okay? We're America too, okay? But here in America, we got a whole 3 countries.
Can you name all 3 countries in America?
Yeah, we got Texas, United States, and
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania. Yeah.
You see, if you could visit one country, which country would you visit?
You know, Denmark. I would go to Denmark.
Denmark? Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
I'd go to Chechnya.
You go to Chechnya?
Chechnya,
Why
yes.
would you go to Chechnya?
Just looks like a nice place. Like, jokes aside, it actually looks like a pretty beautiful country.
Yeah. Well, you know, if we're doing jokes aside or something like that, I want to go to Denmark because I remember like reading a book about it was about the you know the Axis powers.
Yes.
Going there. I forget what the book was called, but it was about like how they would like sail a certain religion.
I see.
To other places. I don't know if I can say those things.
But no, I think really if I could go anywhere, I'd like to go to Russia. I'd take the train all the way through Europe though, and to Asia. Like the Russian train through all of those countries looks amazing. It looks so cool. Right, all the way to like Azerbaijan.
Oh yeah?
Like I could do even like Ukraine to Azerbaijan, I think. It goes pretty far. I could probably even do Poland as well.
Yeah.
And that looks super cool.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah.
That's what I'd do. If I could visit anywhere in the world, that's where I'd go. I'd go on that Russian train and visit all the countries that Russian train goes through.
You know, honestly...
And by Russia, I mean just kind of like that area.
Yeah.
European train.
You know, honestly, if I could go anywhere and like not die, I would go to North Korea because I think it'd be interesting to see their culture because it's whack.
I mean, it would be sad, wouldn't it?
It'll be very sad. But like if you're on like one of the tours, you won't see the bad stuff unless you're on a train. Then you look outside and you're like, what? But like when you're actually in the city, like in the city they want you to go in, that's pretty nice.
I'd never go there. Fuck North Korea. I'm not helping them.
Helping them.
Yeah, if you're spending your tourist money helping them.
No, I just throw IEDs everywhere.
None of the money you're giving to North Korea is going to the people. It's going to the government.
Oh yeah, of course.
It's a very corrupt government.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're going to get tires.
Yep.
And then drive back and do that gearbox.
Perfect.
It's the spot. See here. See that little guy right there? Okay. That's $200 right there. They don't make them like those anymore.
That's a quality fish right there.
Quality fish right here. Alright, sup squad. After a nice 3.5 hours of waiting around, doing nothing, having a fun adventure out in Staples, we're finally back in the Crapmobile. We just dealt with the spare tire, which was very fun to do. We're gonna cut this van off. Frick yeah, dude. Alrighty then. So now we gotta go back to the crib and clean off that gearbox. I am so tired. I lost my energy, man. Coffee? So, how do you vlog again?
What do you mean, how do you vlog? You just talk about something.
Talk about what? That's where you say something.
Something.
You said